Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Looking at Apple on the daily, weekly, shorter term time frames, yet another rejection from 112 that now makes about 5 in the past 7 days. But another bounce from the mid 110s that makes 3 in the past 5 days. So it's a very clear channel. You can put your line of support down in the low 110s, line of resistance in the low 112s, and pretty much a close above 112 will be bullish short term, and a close below 110 will be bearish short term. Middle Bollinger Band support is leveling out, and it will begin ascending shortly. That level is 110.06, and we have bounced right off of that at the low of the day, the 2 times that we have tested that level. So the bears are in control with the close down near the low of the day and weakness in the overall market. We're seeing consolidation in the S&P 500, and the technology sector is more notably weak than the entire S&P 500 as a whole. So if we break this consolidation low of 110.07, the next level I'm looking down at is this 100-day moving average of 108.88, but there's a lot of support on the weekly time frame. The 100-week and the middle Bollinger Band, those are 109.43 and 109.75. So the bulls are still holding those 2 key levels, and so even if we break 110, it's not game over. We still have those weekly levels to be watching. If we lose those weekly moving averages, then we will be looking back down towards the low $100 range where we did bounce off of 2 weeks ago. Apple on the 5-minute time frame gave some clear bearish signals early this morning. We had a pullback right before the opened right at the 100-hour or the 100-period 5-minute moving average support. Bull move up to 112.20, pulled back. Then we saw another continuation, a lower high. As soon as we couldn't break the higher of the day, that's a lower high. And then as soon as we pulled back and broke the low of the day on this candlestick, we now have a lower high and a lower low, indicating that the bears have control of the trend in the first half hour of trading. From there, the bulls tried to keep this 100-period 5-minute support. We lost it, regained it, lost it, and then the bears took over with an all-out dump, increasing bear volume a couple candlesticks in a row, and very quickly we saw a pullback from essentially if you went bearish on the break of the low of the day, and that was at 111.55, next thing we know we're down at 110.54, a dollar drop in a half an hour. Short-term bounce, cool off the RSI. Continuation, the bulls did hold the low of the day there. Lower high, higher low, tightening range, short-term bull break for an hour and a half of upside, and then the bears took back over in a big way with a lot of weakness, another little recovery attempt, and then more weakness at the end of the day. So all in all, a very clear downtrend with these lower highs. And looking at the hourly time frame over the past couple of days, first thing, we lost the key 120-hour moving average supports. Could not recover them. A little bit of upside, but no follow-through, decreasing bull volume, and then just slowly trending down. So the longer-term channel on this hourly is between the 200-hour moving average support and the 100-hour now moving average resistance. So if we lose this 200-hour, it's going to be the first time we've lost that support since we made a nice recovery from the election dump. So that 109.90 level is lining up, and it will be in the low 110s tomorrow. So if we get that break, the bear break on the daily time frame, losing the low 110s, we will lose it on the hourly here as well. And you can see there's a lack of support because we made a bull move pretty much from 106 up to 109. We did not really establish any support in those areas. So this 110 level is important for the bulls to hold in the short term. Otherwise, the bears will run away with it in the short term to end this week. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. We'll check back in as always. Have a great night.